Morning. Captain and I set off from Borrowdale this morning and we're just coming through Stonethwaite, and we're going to come to the bottom of the valley that's going to lead up eventually to, I believe it's Angle Tarn. I'll correct that in the captions if I'm wrong, and onto Glaramara. Now the weather forecast is pretty poor, with visibility being described as variously poor, very poor, with high winds and feeling like about -8 on the summit. So we've got all the gear, no idea, and we'll see how it goes. Watch this space. Nice clear route, isn't it, Captain?
Listen to that noise. It's not noise, is it, really?
It's nature.
Yeah.
So a lot of this walk today, day 2, from Borrowdale to Glaramara, with the captain here.
Howdy.
It's a long trudge up the valley along Langstrath beck. So there won't be a lot of footage of it because it's just the same twisty, gravelly palaver. And then we start to ascend up to the tarn. We can already feel the rain. So maybe it'll be waterproof trousers back on, but we'll just keep going. Won't be a lot of visibility on the summits. We check the weather forecast as you do, and as you can see ahead of us, visibility will be poor. Becoming very poor. There we are. Well, we're heading up Langstrath beck still into the heart of the fells. And as you can see, like the weather forecast said, visibility poor, becoming very poor. Wind gusts of up to 70 an hour. So what we're going to do is continue over the bridge, continue up the valley, and up there should be Angle Tarn. Now, with Angle Tarn, our choices are to turn north and go up to Mountain Pass and up onto Glaramara. However, weather forecast being what it is, and priority of safety at all times, Captain, we'll reassess when we get to Angle Tarn, if we get to Angle Tarn. So, out on the mountain rescue coming out, laughing in our faces. So, as you can see, clouds coming down, visibility is becoming poor. You can see there, here are the main fells we're going to ascend. Don't think that's going to happen in the interest of safety. Right, after you, Captain. You feel a change in the temperature already? Yeah, it really is quite challenging. Right, upwards into the descending cloud. Stopped for a pot of tea, haven't we, Captain? Spot of lunch. Or mocha.
Nice mocha.
Nice mocha. Still a little way from Angle Tarn, which we've decided to call probably our peak destination, because as you can see behind us, above the captain there. At this point nothing's moving, not a breath of wind hardly on the fells. And it looks like visibility is going to be nothing. So there's no point in ascending a fell we don't know to see nothing. And the daylight goes here really quickly like we said. So onwards, Angle Tarn, if we get there, and we'll see what happens. But the important thing is just to enjoy the scenery.
And there's plenty of it.
And there's plenty of it. It's nice to get away from it all. So as the captain and I shuffle gently back down the valley, still a bit of a way to go, but you can see here on the fells to the captain's right, the cloud is actually even as you watch. The cloud level is particularly reducing, decreasing, coming down to the valley. So in the next, I'd say even 20 minutes, half an hour, visibility will be zero. So I'm feeling a good decision. Not a decision I'm pleased with because we want to see scenery, but a sensible, pragmatic decision. I mean, what is it, 7th of February? And the forecast was poor, so even as we descend back along Langstrath Beck, I'll just pan around again. You can see, even as we walk and the captain plies his way through the marsh, you can see this cloud coming down off the fells. The weather front behind us is closing in, and the level of cloud that was on the main fells, Glaramara, just over the ridge there on the top, descending even as we chat. So I'm not going to bang my gums together much longer. I think the important thing is to keep moving ahead of the weather and be safe and happy with what we've experienced. Okay, it's getting on for 3 o'clock. We're heading back now to the youth hostel through Stonethwaite to the pub. You can't see behind us, obviously because it's filming me, but the weather's still continuing to close in. So rather than stay here and get wet, I'm going to head down the east side of Langstrath Beck, back to the pub down the valley we've already come on, and we'll see you back at the hostel. So, no, very... Oh, wood smoke and a hint of coal. Oh, that's lovely. Here we are, Drone Bridge, as it should now be known. So there we are, back at YHA Borrowdale. The light's starting to go, it's 4 PM, so we erred on the side of safety, which was wise. Another 20 minutes, there's going to be no light at all. So we'll have a pint, and you can check out the footage later. Lovely. Good day, Captain.
Awesome.
Awesome.